Alright, hello everyone. I'm Boston. How are you? I'm not starting soon, I'm starting right now. Let's dive right into it. Let's get my music started. There we go. Alright, so, what are we gonna do today? Let's just start, I guess, by logging in at some point. We'll start going through whatever we have in the queue, I guess. Probably do some daily stuff, a little bit of PvP, probably a lot of PvE. I think I'm 340 now, so 338. So I gotta level up some of that stuff. My wife and I played a little bit last night. Let's change this to invite only first. And we started some of the G-Horn stuff. So that's, we're about halfway done with this step. Clear that. Doing some stuff in the Plaguelands. You know, started the Kvostov mission. Did some noble deeds, apparently. And that's really about it. I haven't done a lot of PvE stuff on stream yet because my wife and I are still playing through some of that stuff. Yeah, I've opened some chests, did some public events, yeah, used some items. No real additional PvP yet. I did... I think I got that yesterday. I did just... I got Trespasser. My first special weapon exotic engram I opened. So it looks like this by default. And the very first ornament I got was Fallen Assassin. So Trespasser's real good. I'm real happy with it. This morning I bought the Palindrome. This is from the Crucible vendor. Actually, let's go to the tower while I'm chattering away here. So I have a new emblem to pick up. I bought the digital soundtrack for this expansion. So this is basically AS Luna, which is really great. It has Mulligan. You'll probably use Spray and Play. As Rifle Barrel, which you'll probably be using. Also Casket Mag, which I'm not a big fan of. Rangefinder, which you'll definitely be using. Has True Sight, and the other ones don't really matter. So I'll level that up at some point. I might use that. I got a 2020 AMR 7 yesterday. I believe that was on stream. So perfect balance, unflinching, mulligan. You know, it's pretty okay. There's has short gaze and ambush, which I do like. Impact is real low, but rate of fire is real high. Still not sure if I'm going to use that too much, but as you'll also notice, I was able to finally pick up Sparkle Pony, which is my new favorite shader. I do like that one that I don't know how to pronounce, and I'm not going to try because that's not my strong suit. Where are we? Over here. Music sounds weird. That's probably why. My headphone cable wasn't plugged in all the way. Alright. Now we're good. Got a lot of CPU usage today. If you're, hello to everyone in chat and watching, by the way, thank you very much. If you are seeing some weird stuff, let me know, and I'll try and fix it. Alright, so I kind of like that one. I'll get that. It says Rise of Iron rank 2, but it actually means 12. I think that one's real sharp. I think that's the last reward. I like that one a lot. I really want this. I don't think we've really gone through a lot of the new stuff, but I'm sure that's some sort of hard mode raid challenge thing, but let's go through all the... That one's fine. That one's pretty cool. I like the Siva symbol. That one's okay. I'm not crazy about that one, but I really like this one. So I'm hoping to hoping to knock that out at some point. Where is the new thing I just got? It is not showing up. Oh, there it is. There we go. Transcendence. Grab that up. Okay, so... also... I'm not going to put it on quite right now. Also finished... Oh, we'll use that. Finished the exotic mission for Dead Orbit. And got that. So, done with Dead Orbit now. And we're moving on to New Monarchy. Also got a bunch of splicer keys and Siva offerings and cache keys and all sorts of stuff yesterday, so kind of loaded for bear here. But let's dive right into PvP. I think that's about all we need to do here. I like that song, but let's skip it. Also in my playlist here is the Rise of Iron soundtrack. Since I just received my my download URL from Bungie. All right, what do we have? Supremacy, which I like. Rumble Supremacy. Yikes. And fight through the gate, enter the Black Garden, destroy its heart. Oof. That's 350. I did do some heroic strikes yesterday. Those are really hard at 350. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought it would be okay at 340, but that was not the case. Let's just start with normal supremacy. We'll knock out a match in this to kind of get our feet wet again, and then we'll move on to Rumble Supremacy, which sounds insane. Let's try out this well, I don't really want to use Palindrome quite yet. But I do want to use Trespasser, so we'll use Grasp of Malak. Coulom's Terminus is still going to be fine. I have a feeling we're kind of reaching the end of my my overall gear's usefulness. I'm sort of feeling like I'm going to get some pretty good stuff soon that is going to look cooler and be better than the gear I have right now. So. Except for Wormgod's Boon, because that thing looks sick. Is this gonna get affected by? No. Seems like only certain marks are affected. Definitely not raid ones. Seems like some of the Iron Banner ones aren't affected by shaders. Okay. Let's see if we get... I still haven't seen one of the new maps. Let me get more comfortable here. So I'm hoping we can see that at some point. Seems like Supremacy works on all 4 of the new maps, as far as I know, so... hopefully we will see one of those soon. I do have farm mode on. Hopefully that's going to work. Oh! 3 coins. Here we go. Gotta get all those hot new exotics. I looked through the Destiny database and saw the new boots for Warlocks. This is the first pair of boots that the Warlocks are gonna have. They don't look great. None of the Warlock exotics look really good this time around. But at least we'll have something for that slot. So,
Supremacy.
I think the other piece of gear is a chest piece. I think.
Take a Guardian's crest and
okay.
You take their honor. Don't
Regular
let it happen
supremacy.
To you.
Try and pinch him here a little bit. I played a little bit with Trespasser yesterday, and I really like it. It's really strong. If you haven't seen what Trespasser does, when you get a kill and you reload, so the normal, its normal shooting is 3-shot bursts. Once you kill someone and reload, it will shoot one super strong 6-shot burst. It'll shoot real fast, and it's very, very, very powerful. I'm out of ammo. If you can kinda get a good tear going, you can really mess some people up. It's pretty. It's gonna take a pretty skilled hand, but when you can get that, that going, that's really. It's really pretty impressive. Alright. I am not doing very well in this match. I gotta get my stuff together here. I was trying to climb Fellwinter Peak for that Siva fragment today, and that didn't go well, and I think it got in my head. We're still not doing that badly at this point, though. Someone over here somewhere? Gimme. Oh, gotta deny. Whew, that's strong.
Your honor is shattered.
So now for 6 seconds I'll have Unrepentant, which
You're in the lead.
will give me that super strong, super fast shot. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Okay. Okay. Now I'm gonna hang out with 3 other peeps. Wow. Hey! Using that weapon. So it seems like it can one-shot headshot when you're not in a super, which is a little surprising. I'm not quite sure I expected that. Alright, that's an enemy one that has a red cone. Well, there we go. Oop. That guy was really cooking. I didn't even see him coming before I realized, oh, I shouldn't have reloaded.
Their glory goes to you, Guardian.
Ah. Yeah, definitely not my, definitely not a great PvP day for me today, so, maybe I'll have better luck in PvE. Yeah, man, that is strong.
No one shares the glory on that one, Guardian. Excellent retrieval. Now fight on. Heavy ammo on the way.
2 against 1, there wasn't really much coming out of that one. Wait for me.
Only 5 minutes
But I
left.
need the ammo.
Heavy ammo available.
Yo. Whoop. That wasn't my team. Yeah, jeez. Seeing someone using the Hollowed Quilm's Terminus, I'm remembering that I really want to get in, you know, a couple days after the new raid starts, which new raid starts tomorrow, so, you know, probably early next week. Want to get in on the raid as early as I can to get not only the stuff from the the Taken, or
Glory is yours.
oop, the Rise of Iron book done, but want to get as much experience as I can with the raid as early as possible. You know, I really don't want to be in the position I was in year 2. That was a good shot. Where I'm really rushing at the end of the year to get challenge modes and raid completions and that whole thing done. I'd rather get that stuff done as early as possible. And really, I'm sure there's gonna be some sort of quest lines. Jeez, that ship coming in really messes up that screen. Really want to get quest lines done, and hopefully, you know, get all the cool raid weapons. You know, Ex Machina looks super cool. It's the sniper rifle. That one looks really good. From a stats perspective, I don't think anyone's seen what the model actually looks like, as far as I know. All the raid gear, the armor and everything they've shown so far has looked really cool. You know, for me, a lot cooler than a lot of the stuff looked for. That's a good grenade. A lot cooler than a lot of the stuff looked for year 2 with King's Fall. That stuff looked pretty interesting, but you know, the got to, alright. The Warlock Fishbowl that we had didn't do a whole lot for me. I thought it kind of looked cool with the entire gear set, but maybe not necessarily with, you know, just by itself. Okay. Okay, that's the extent of its range. Yeah, so very much a PvE focused day. I still haven't done any of the new strikes, so you know, I will you know, after I get some of this daily stuff done, so I can get more marks.
Lost the lead.
I will definitely be hitting up that strike playlist. Yeah, felt like that was gonna happen. Plus, I need to gear up here pretty quickly. I want to start doing, you know, as early as possible. I really want to get the,
You're in the lead.
you know, the strikes on farm mode. The shouldn't have any problem doing nightfalls, you know, that sort of stuff. But you know, I had a ton of problems doing the heroic strike playlist at 350 yesterday. I was getting a bunch of really hard strikes as it was. You know, a lot of Undying Mind, a lot of
one final push and victory is yours.
the Scion Flayers and all that stuff. I'm not gonna hang out with anyone here. Nice shot. Still gotta get my my head around. What, 30 seconds. Still gotta get my head around using the sidearms. Since I've never really used them, because you know, ever since they were introduced, they were
You've got
genuinely
10
pretty
seconds.
bad. You know, I really don't know how to use them best.
Their
So
glory goes to you, Guardian.
I'm kind of excited to
Started with nothing
get my
but
head
a fighting
around
spirit. Now you
how
have
to
an
use them
arm
best,
full of
especially since
threats
Trespasser
and
seems
all the
so
honor that
strong.
goes with it.
Alright, let's try Rumble Supremacy, and then kind of scoot over to doing some PvE stuff. Not a great showing for me. Got some denies, which is good. Skip this track. A little too quiet here for doing some PvP. Okay, so I got a heavy weapon. We'll get rid of that. I like Grasp of Malak. I feel like that's doing me pretty well here. What do we get? Revenge. Yep. Collect Crest. Deny up Guardians. Alright, we leveled up Crucible, so we'll get that a little bit later on. We'll let Farm Mode take that. Where is Artifacts, Nightfall Strikes, Exotic Quests, Patrol Quests, Hard Missions, Strikes, there we go. So, complete strikes in the Siva Crisis Strikes playlist. So that must mean that the heroic ones I did yesterday didn't count, so it must just be the normal one. Which is okay, because I need to, I still have some shaders and emblems to get from that playlist. Which is kind of crazy, you know, with how much I've played, but I typically play the heroic one, which for some reason doesn't give you the emblems or shaders, which doesn't make very much sense. Oh man, alright. We only need 6. Free-for-all. Man, free-for-all supremacy is a little bit intimidating. I was gonna use a rep booster, but this is pretty much the last one I'm gonna play, so I don't think that really makes a lot of sense. Oh, I don't even have my I don't even have my Crucible one on. Man, well, I'm just gonna put this on because otherwise I'm not gonna remember. I know myself already. Assassination patrols and quarantine patrols. Okay. The Khvostov mission so far was pretty cool. You started in the Plaguelands and you actually had to go all the way back to the beginning of the game where you first get resurrected. Hop on a ketch there and grab basically the schematics for the weapon. And now when my wife and I play tonight, we'll be going and gathering some pieces parts in the Plaguelands. So I'm pretty excited to get. Mostly I'm a collector, so I'm excited to get another exotic weapon in general, or another exotic item in general. But I don't. The only other auto rifle I really like is Suros Regime, and that's kind of not in a great spot right now. So I'm really excited to get the Khvostov and see if it's, I guess, to be honest, any good. Initial reports from the field seem to say that changing some of this stuff about the gun maybe doesn't necessarily change as much as you would want it to. So I'm kind of curious to see if it's broken or not. Did I get marks? Yeah, I did. Okay. Okay, this is an interesting map for Supremacy.
Rumble. Supremacy. One kill. One crest. Make it happen, Guardian. Excellent. Let the battle be joined. That was an argument.
Hell yeah.
You won. Gained the lead.
It's gonna be a little hard to deny in this, I'm thinking. got him.
You're falling behind. Glory is yours.
Guns blazing, I'm not sure what that's. What are you doing crouching over here? Wait for that grenade.
Is yours, Guardian. You're in the lead.
Yeah, I was asking for that. I thought I could reload and catch him around the corner. But that wasn't the case. Got a little too greedy.
Shares the glory on that one, Guardian.
I shouldn't go down the middle like that. That's a little too risky. Whoop. Got stuck on a frickin' rock. PvP. I wasn't even close to shooting that dude.
They never saw it coming.
That felt pretty
Their
good.
dignity is yours.
Let's get it. Oh, I didn't reload fast enough. Okay, so there's not a super long window for that. Interesting. So I think that's one reason why I like sidearms is it gives me that counter to shotguns.
Their glory
Because I can
goes to you,
stay
Guardian.
at a distance that's just a little bit longer than shotguns. And I can sort of outgun them a little bit. Oh, that was risky.
Excellent retrieval. Now fight on.
Doosh.
Glory is yours.
That was pretty great timing for that health regen. That's why I like that on those weapons. I never remember what the skill is called, but it's a pretty big lifesaver every once in a while. Oh, I'm in a bad spot here. Oh. He's just sitting there waiting for secondary ammo. I was an idiot. It's like, oh, is anyone in here? What's going on? I thought that guy's name was Nutmeg for a second.
No one shares the glory on that one, Guardian.
Yeah, that was all me. Shotguns. Got my super available. I should. Alright, there's a guy over there. Let's grab the crest. Oh, I got him, but I'm on fire.
They never saw it coming. Their dignity is yours.
I'm somehow in first place. I don't know if wins in this mode count for, take both of these, thank you. I don't know if wins in this mode count for Rumble wins or not. Oh, it's like PvP 101. Look at how much ammo you have, moron.
Their honor is shattered.
Oh, tried to use my super. That didn't work. All right. Like to keep my lead, if at all possible. Putting a W in that column would be a bit of a nice change.
Heavy ammo on the way.
Oh, Red Spectre. I thought he was using Grasp as well. Whoop. Thought I double jumped there.
5 minutes remaining. Heavy ammo available.
That was dumb. That distance was way too far. Oh, he's using the new exotic Kavastov. Well, I'll take it. Try and stay low here. Where are you going? Coming over here? Probably doing the same thing to me. Let's go around this way. Behind me now, I think. Nope. We're going around. Shotgun rush, I think. Well, that definitely is. Tied for first. Oop. Yeah, that was pretty silly.
Lost the lead.
It's pretty intense battle for first here.
Their glory goes to you, Guardian.
It does go to me. I can't get mad about killing me with Invective. It's a little bit hard to use, but I'm a little mad at myself for not getting that melee off. I could have gotten him. I could have started regenerating my health, but didn't quite happen like that. Yeah, I was trying to get out of the way. Ran into a wall. So what does this go to? 50? That seems a little high. But maybe because this match is... Okay, okay. But maybe this match is... Because this match is so close. That was some bad shooting. Did not reload. Man, I think that guy just spawned, too. Moved to 3rd place. Am I reloading down for this weapon? There we go.
Their dignity is yours.
So, like, about a half a second longer than I think it should be. I feel much better about my performance in this match than the previous one. I'm a lone wolf, Dottie. Okay, I mean, go crazy. Oh, there you are. Alright, looks like it does go to 50. Which makes sense. Got some peeps over here. Not gonna walk into that bubble. It's a dumb move. That felt pretty good.
No one
Trapping him there.
shares the glory on that one, Guardian.
That's right. Thank you, Shax. Credit where credit's due.
1 minute.
Crouching down. Just chasing this dude. Getting trapped. We traded on that one, surprisingly. Ooh, new leader.
You've got 30 seconds.
Oh, I'm almost out of time, jeez. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to win this one, but I feel pretty good. There we go.
Their honor is shattered.
Oh, man, I think we're going to run out of time here.
Overtime.
Oh, we're in overtime. How rare. Deny special ammo. I don't need it with Trespasser since it spawns with ammo.
I will not accept surrender, Guardian. You have dignity to maintain.
I'd have a little bit of dignity to maintain, I guess. Alright, let's go do some PvE. I need some gear. I don't went more than 1-0 in that match. Yeah, trap my cable here. Alright, let's get our, let's get some better, not some better gear here, but some more PvE focused gear. Alright, we will, let's get rid of Trespasser, let's get rid of that. Let's try out, let's try that out if it doesn't kill our light level too much. Let's pop one of these guys on. Alright, what light level is the normal Vanguard? That's heroic. It's Taken War. 320. Pfft, we got this. We can level up some stuff while we're at it. That should be good. 3 coins. Yeah, we should be okay. Let's give it a shot. See if we get any new strikes, maybe. It's such a nice day out. Been raining for the last couple days. It was muggy. Ugh. Alright, what are we gonna get? Whether we wanted to or not, we started a war with the Cabal on Mars. Uh-oh. Chances are good.
The Black Garden may not stay among us for long. Something has begun to repair the
as long as it's not Voidburn, I'll take the Undying Mind.
Vex now flood the garden channels.
Who are our friends here? Bumblebee 12.
We must stop the Weavers before they seal the garden and begin to summon back its heart.
Rocking the new Kvostov, nice. Unsurprisingly, rocking the new G-Horn. Ooh, none of us really have great connections. Neck is bothering me today. Woo! Falling apart here. Alright. Let's do this.
I like this place better when it's dead.
It's Taken one. I need to kill Taken anyway. Come on. Skill of light. There we go. Heroic Strike had Arc Burn on it yesterday, so I'm a little used to just ripping those things apart with Zalo Supercell. That's not so bad. Why? What? Where are you? Bumblebee, what are you doing, man? Another, I could use some help here, please. Should have popped a heavy. Boy, I mean, it shoots fast, but it does not exactly do a lot of damage. There we go. Thanks, guys. Probably have a heavy spawning here in a second. There we go. Yeah, man, I don't know. If hand cannons weren't so rough in PvE, I would pretty happily try that out. Or try out whatever the heck it's called. So take care of all that at once. This isn't Nightfall, dude. You don't need to super hang out up there. There's a named guy over there, which is kind of surprising. Ooh, hi. And the way forward is already open. Good team. Man, I love the noise this weapon makes. I'm curious to see if I'll get very many skeleton keys on non-heroic strikes. I sort of got the impression that they drop with more frequency on heroic, maybe? But I did get one yesterday, and I cracked open a skeleton key, so that system's pretty cool. It's going to lead to a lot less grinding strikes, which is a good or a bad thing, depending on how you feel about this game being Diablo 3 or not. Which is a comparison I've made in the past that people don't quite seem to enjoy, but this game is very much in the same vein as Diablo 3. It's a loot-based grinding game. It just looks a little different. I'm also very excited for the day whenever green engrams stop dropping. Because decrypting that, or getting rid of all that stuff after a strike or a PvP map or something that the match is done is as annoying as it ever was. Thank you. Thank you, G-Horn Peep. Zero way up here. Yeah, range on that was a little suspicious, but okay. That one on the chin, jeez. Okay, are we gonna get Taken or are we gonna get Vex? Looks like Taken. So in that case, let's just rush forward and kill all of these wizards. And done. Much easier rushing forward instead of waiting for them to spawn and then move all around and just a pain. Actually, I do have a bounty for void weapon kills. I should have switched to my void heavy machine gun. These two seem to be alternating going AFK, which is really weird. This isn't the one you can run through. Okay, well don't let me stop you, I guess. Usually don't despawn when it's taken. He's not gonna wait. Unfortunately, I can't afford to do so myself. Leave me alone, Minotaurs. Weird, these jerks from up top are still shooting us. What a surprise. Alright, let's reload everything. Whoever has the G-horn, let's get going here. Very nice tether. Incredibly long-lasting tether, which is really great. feel like I might have almost jumped off the edge there. That would have been a little embarrassing.
Super, which is good because we got a bunch of dudes coming in. Oh, jeez. Okay, I feel like I got worked by those guys a little bit too quickly. Spot. Ooh, hi. You kind sir, or madam? Nope, nope, don't come over here. We're not friends. Is that just another tether? Really nice one was. Yep, nice. G-horn shot. Nope, nope. Right, the enemies are spawning right on top of me. Gotta go. That's really bad. Please die. I was hoping I'd get the Minotaur. Crap. Whoa. Just turn it pretty cool. There we go. Get some heavy ammo. Beads while we're here. Yeah, come on. So close. The nice part about them raising the light level here is it's nice to play these things when they're a bit of a challenge again. Oh, there's a... I didn't get a skeleton key, but there's our chest. Alright, let's get rid of... Hey! Shader I was looking for. Great. That's great progress. I did see some patch notes that said that some of those drop rates were a little too low. So nice to see that they're addressing those. It's a text from my wife. Interesting. I don't know how I feel about this sniper rifle yet, but I haven't really leveled it up all the way, so I'm gonna withhold judgment for a little bit, but it seems interesting. Cool, that's a cool just texting my wife back really quickly.
Funny story for you. Remember that Centurion Oryx
I'll take this.
right after you landed on the Dreadnought? Then the Centurion and the Taken Ogre tried to stop you from killing the king?
I should switch to
Didn't work.
this before we go in,
so the
because I need
Centurion's Bond
the...
brothers are pretty angry they lost their commander. They're
Grenade
leading a
kills,
team to blow
high
the
forward
Dreadnought's
majors,
core.
patrol the
Core
moon.
goes, most of the system goes with it. You're gonna make sure
Maybe
that
I
doesn't happen.
got rid of that one then. Well, I'll keep the keep that guy on. Is farm mode still working? Looks like it. Oh, my legs. Oh, there we go. That's better. I do like this strike quite a bit. I did not like it yesterday with Arc Burn on, mostly because of Scion Flares. Those are less than great.
Cade, why do you think they crashed their
Scion...
ship into the Dreadnought? Those are extreme tactics for the Cabal.
Just Scion.
The
Just regular
Vanguard
Scion.
intercepted a signal, a message from the Cabal from way outside the solar system. A direct order to crash the ship, use it as a beachhead, and take out the king. Now that's loyalty.
I'll cover you. Oh, that was close. I should just prop my phone up somewhere in my line of sight.
I have tracking on the Bond brothers. They're the ones leading the assault on the power core.
Make things a lot easier.
Marking the coordinates now.
That way I can know when Marvel Avengers Academy is saying, your heroes are done with their actions. Or when it's my wife saying, hey, something's happening at work. You'd split. Too much splitting. Stop doing that. Punch the size of your face. What would you do with $1 million? Can't say bye to Cleveland Cavaliers. Yeah, you gotta shoot them. Put down the G-Horn, dude. It is not unlike the weapon I have, it's not a multi-tool. I was really hoping I would get a
tank?
Mida ornament for my first one. Man, the Mida ornaments look real cool. He's a little too close, I should have just stuck around there. I like this rate of fire, though, for sniping these guys. Dump shots. Whew. And it looks cool. I like that sort of red and blue. Or orange-ish? Red-orange, maybe? Try to clear out some of this riffraff. I don't think I've popped that tread completely yet. That's why I'm still shooting. Okay. Just leave it there, I guess. Whoops. That's bad. Nope, what's coming at me? Hi. I think I was on fire for a second. That's no good. Died down there. Jeez, dude. That's rough. Nope. Thank you, health regen. Thank you. Christmas.
That tank was a present from the brothers. We need to find them. Let's check the bridge.
I heard Ikora say once that the Cabal have 6 words for advance and none for retreat. I'm really not one for fancy speeches, so when you find them, shoot them.
I shall, Nathan Fillion. I guess at least I'm getting a lot of worm spore. I'm not sure how useful that'll be now, but also pretty surprised they didn't make a new type of material like that in this expansion. At the end of the day, I'm kind of happy they didn't, because it'd be one more thing that I have, 3 stacks of in my vault and 2 stacks here. Well, we've gotten them pretty regularly for a while, so.
Taken and Cabal fighting
although
for
I
the
guess we don't have a new
Wherever
location.
The brothers are, they aren't here. Let's keep moving.
Get this Colossus first. It's doing pretty good damage. Right, this doesn't have Cocoon on it. I can't stick it in my backpack and hope for the best. Yeah, we got the... Oh, looks like it. Okay. Go team. Have my,
So, the Bond brothers may not even know the Primus was taken. This whole thing could be a power play to get their dead commander back. That's the hold the Empire gets on these soldiers, Guardian. Loyalty beyond death.
yeah, I love some of these areas in the Dreadnought.
I didn't think they would leave the core intact. Oh, bombs. It's covered in bombs.
That's what I like about the Ghost now. Somebody, I think it was NY Badger, asked me last week or so, do I like
There are munitions hooked up to each structural weakness
Nolan
on the
bot
core.
or do I like Dinklebot
That
better?
got their attention. Go get him, Guardian.
I think I like, Nolan bot for a lot of lines like that. Come on, just try to... His delivery on a lot of that stuff, the real fun stuff is really good. Alright, reinforcements. Yeah, these are the jerks that are real rough on Arcburn. Should kill them. Damn. Maybe I'm the only one attacking these guys. I'm almost out of primary ammo too, which is a real bad situation for me. Let's see if any of these guys dropped any. No. Any of you guys? Oop. I gotta see some. There we go. More reinforcements. It'd be really nice to see, although I don't think they do, I really wish that all raid weapons in the future would have Cocoon on them. Or something, raid appropriately named, like Cocoon. Man, that's just... It's powerful enough, and it's kind of a really great reward for... for going through the raid and getting these weapons. But it's not really game-breakingly powerful. You should not be there when you hit. It's just one of those things where it's like, it's incredibly useful, and, shoot that thing and blow myself up. It's just a really great perk. Because now I can just switch back to my primary, let Cocoon do its thing, and then, wait until it has to come back out again and kind of rinse and repeat. Somebody, there he is. That's who I was looking for. Not even messing with you. I don't know why, but I'm running super low on primary ammo this strike. That's really weird. Consistent damage there. There we go. That's what we need. Oh, that was not a great place to push him. One of the hidden great songs of the 90s. Band that has had a lot of trouble with consistency. Okay. Man, this song and In the Meantime, real great tracks. That's a bad spot to be. Gotta go. Let's try and get Bunky 602 back up. Patched revive times to be back where they were before at 2.2. Actually got reverted in 2.4, which was kind of nice for a little bit. Boss landed on that dude. Nope. It gots to go, dude. Stomp, man. Stay alive, please. There we go. Let's get back down here. I might as well clear out. Oh, bosses are down. Okay. Ooh, so many blue engrams.
It's done.
And a legendary.
The Brotherhood is broken.
Did not find a skeleton key,
I hear
I
that
don't
the Cabal are big on honor, but look at their actions, not their words. You've put an end to war criminals.
But that's
butchers.
okay.
And you've shown the
I don't
Empire
really know
the
what I'm
Vanguard's
looking
all about.
for in
Nice work.
Strike exclusive anymore, really. I don't know if there are new ones yet. I haven't really seen too much regarding that. Getting a lot of good experience from my sniper rifle. And another engram. Alright, get rid of that. Need to stop this from shimmering. Oh, I got dead and paid. Nice. Look at all this strike stuff I'm finally getting. Maybe that's not the one I'll stick with. Helicopter coming in. Okay, we'll stick with the same group here. That guy. How's my rep doing? Oh, we're getting there. Only rank 3. Farm mode will take that stuff in a minute.
Taniks has no house.
Oh, here we
He
go.
kneels before no banner, owes allegiance to no Kell. He is a murderer, and very good at what he does. I have been tracking him since wolves broke their
1 hour and 10
chains.
minutes.
Yes. Now Taniks works for Wolfpack, but not for long.
Okay, this should be a fairly quick experience here.
Just as simple. Avenge the dead. Stop him from
You know,
stealing
jump
the
usually
dark.
doesn't open those guys. he's trying to fight those things. Or he's AFK. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Farming to do.
Tanic sees you not as an enemy. You are a trophy to collect.
Yeah, I love Varix.
Lift field distortion. Catch just above you.
I hate that teleporting. The captains do. Not keeping a great eye on my ammo and my clips today. Oh, what's wrong with me? There we go. Now we can snipe some of these jerks. Yeah, man, I don't know. If I'm gonna keep sniping, I might have to go back to a raid sniper. Or a 1,000-yard stare, either way. Raid sniper preferably because of Cocoon, like I was just talking about. What are you two doing? I don't really want to break my streak, but these guys are killing me. Get some ammo here. Such a hard time seeing this boss because he has kicks up all that dust. I might be dipping out from this group once we're done with this strike. I'm not here to carry anybody. Almost like clarity. Guys, he's vulnerable.
Tanic has called you out, Guardian. You are challenged in the ways of old. Tanic is jamming our comms. Fight well, Guardian. Fight for honor.
Such an easy strike, but they're almost purposely trapping themselves. Hi. Where'd you, buddy? trying my hardest not to be salty, but at this rate we should have been done with this strike already. Boy, that's a long zoom. Christmas. There we go. Hi. That dude is all the way in there. He has that artifact that turns people to our team, which is nice. Oop, getting stuck. Well, again. Hey, lay down. There we go. Hey, lay down. Just take care of that captain. No, I'm not matching damage here, but a lot of these enemies I just need to kill. Did I not kill that captain? No. There we go. Take care of these exploder shanks since they're the thing that kill everybody in this strike pretty consistently. And I think I have one coming up behind me. Yep. Get some ammo over here. There we go. Especially heavy. Nice. Oh, that's close. That's all the ammo I have for that left. See some enemies wandering around down there. Coming up to see me, surely. Hey, buddy. Ah. Oh, dude, you can't die up there. You also shouldn't go get him. Can't even hit him from over here. you. Jeez. Let's see who gets killed by Taniks. Nobody so far. There, Vandal. There you are. Let's see. Intense. Tether right there. Right. Smoother than I was expecting. Alright, and we are out.
Mercenary dead. No,
we got a bunch of stuff to decrypt anyways. I'm a little sad that I'll lose my Vanguard streak. But, wasn't a super great group. Oh yeah, we have a Crucible package to pick up. Okay, get rid of all these. Actually, I need to stop farm mode and turn it back around. Have it start to dump engrams on this character. A 240 blue. That's interesting. There we go. Pretty low on Glimmer too, which it'll be nice to turn in some of that stuff. So 320, 339 will be the highest I have there. Actually 350 is higher there, 342 is higher there. Since we're going to decrypt some stuff, let's see if we can get some stuff to infuse. Okay.
Hi.
Wow. Left a whole bunch of stuff back there.
Full of resolved.
There we go, we're totally full there. For legendary engram, which would be nice.
It is never over.
Let's get to it.
Armor, chroma, or weapons? Weapons.
Get out
Wow.
there. And
Alright, just got a bunch of stuff. So we got a new Sparrow. Autumn Glow. It's not bad. What else did we get? One is all bond. That's okay. It's Crucible, hand cannon, sniper rifle, intellect, strength. I'm just gonna feed that right into this guy. We got one of those. Is that everything? No, I got one of these. Pulse rifle, Eye of the Storm, feeding frenzy, braced frame, which is not bad, feather mag, which is pretty okay, and glass half full. 344. That's probably gonna get fed into something here. Grasp of Malak. It's not a super great roll, so I'll feed it into there. We're going to stick with that for a little bit. Okay, let's go. Let's go to Crypt.
This looks interesting. You won't be
Yeah,
disappointed.
need all sorts of money. Go through all that stuff. There we
I
go.
should get back to my studies.
Okay, and we're gonna break it down. Break it down. Both are 340, which isn't gonna help me really. All that is 340. How did I get that was legendary gloves, I think. Sorry, gauntlets. Those look kind of neat. I got sniper rifle reloader, which is nice. Grenade throw, bonus energy grenade, discipline, and strength. I'm gonna keep those around. Those seem pretty nice. Oh, what does this look like with Sparkle Pony? Pretty nice, actually. What does that have on it? Intellect, discipline, ashes assets, heavy lifting, and invigoration. That's not bad, actually. Okay, let's go. Keep playing some more strikes. Let's turn farm mode back around. Put on 3 coins. How much longer? Oh, we still have one. Hour 13. 3 coins didn't. Why didn't that guy get eaten up? Interesting. What's our book look like? Oh yeah, we finished some stuff. Defeat 50 Fallen. Little reconnaissance. Almost to our taken limit. No, it's under this one. No, not Crucible. Ah, here we go. 3 out of 20. Okay. Let's keep going. Not sure how long I'm going to be able to stream today. I gotta... Now that I'm not sick anymore, I need to like super clean this house. My wife is over 8 months pregnant, so you know it's definitely not my expectation that she cleans the house or anything. So when I was sick, I didn't really, you know, take care of anything. So it's giving me my focus here. Tomorrow I probably won't stream, mostly because you guys probably aren't going to be watching me. You'll be watching.
Yet still his armies writhe and claw at our worlds. Even as you led the assault on the dreadnought, a powerful taken war beast fled for the safety of the shrine to Oryx. The would-be Prince Malak works to perfect a dark
Twitch says
sorcery.
I'm online.
He must be destroyed.
It's still reporting me offline. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Oh, we already... Okay, we already started. Not sure why someone would dip out of this strike immediately. This strike is easy. And it has tomb husks. How could you turn down tomb husks? I'm really pretty tickled by the amount of people that are running around with G-horns. It's almost like year 1 all over again. Oh, a little bit of lag there. Oh, we're already done. Nice. Only had to go through 2. Alright, let's get out of here. How long have I been doing? An hour and a half.
Toland hinted at secret pathways between all.
Maybe another strike or 2 and then I'll
Malak crawled through the wall of our world to reach these caverns.
Not as long as I was hoping to stream today, but you know, gotta take care of the house, you know. Oh, you guys just okay? Just gonna keep cooking. Excuse me.
The beast is close. I can sense the blight that drips and seethes within.
How can she see this stuff with that whole blindfold thing?
I see far better now than I ever did with my own eyes.
Oh, is he just gonna cook through this too? Okay. No, got caught in it.
Beware, Guardian. The blight will drain your strength, your speed.
Come on.
Do not let Malak dominate this shrine.
Well, at least I'm getting weapon parts and armor parts, I guess. Where is it? Clear out ads here for a minute then. Where are you hiding, boss? There we go. Doing some good work, man. It's gonna be my curse today, huh? Just getting stuck on everything. Don't want to be on fire, so I walked in the fire. Way more damage than I was expecting it to. Where's that boss? Still over there. There we go. Good damage. Yeah, get back. This Avenger got it. Oh, it must have been that Blight spawning in. Died in a real bad spot there. 14. Ooh. I got you. Swords away, jeez. I'll whip out my heavy, but I only have 7 shots left. Doesn't really make a lot of sense. There we go.
We've taken back the shrine from the Taken. That they took through taking.
Without Malak to channel Taken energy here, the Blight will abate. And Oryx's shrine will quiet. That is my dream, Guardian.
I do like that each skeleton key looks like it belongs on the appropriate strike. You know, that one looks like a Dreadnought chest, which I think is really great. Somebody cracked one open. Oh, or not. That song was just the one that plays on the main menu. Alright, we got a street back. We're good. Alright, let's do one more strike, decrypt a bunch of stuff, and then I think that might be all I have time for right now. Give you guys a bit of a shorter video to watch today. Let's see if there's anything cool on YouTube here. Alright, give me a good one here. Back to the moon.
The House of Devils marked you as public enemy number 1 after you trashed their prime servitor, but your old friend Sepix Prime is back.
Good.
And apparently better than ever, thanks to the Devil Splicers and Siva. Zavala's not too happy about the idea of the Splicers playing Godmaker, and I can't blame him.
So what you're saying is it's time we return to the scene of the crime. I'm sure the Fallen will be happy to see us.
Let's pause this music so I can hear the game audio. Because the new Sepix Prime music is really good.
The new and improved Sepix is holed up in the Devil's Lair. You know what to do.
I mean, I'm probably gonna kill him again.
The Hive are still holding ground in the refinery, but I'm also tracking multiple Siva energy signatures. Well, that's new.
What's new? Oh, that is new. Oh, then. Unfortunately, this guy's already on farm mode with this strike. Alright, I'll see you later. Get some of those creepy Siva core things everywhere, it seems. Okay, they damage you. That's bad. I'm coming. Splicer captains with void shields are a real bummer.
The Splicers have a laser grid blocking the way. I should be able to disable it. In the meantime, do not touch the lasers, and watch my back.
Hack laser grid. I don't know if destroying those does anything, but it feels pretty good. Try not to headshot these guys since they shoot up this energy ball thing if you headshot them. I'll let those guys take care of them. Okay. Not my greatest burst of shooting there. Life steal.
But we've got major hive reinforcements.
1 or 2? That's not so bad.
Good luck.
Major hive reinforcements, okay. I guess I'll use it. Wizard. Ammo with everything. That's bad. There's an explosive rounds. Hey, a Kvalstov manual page. Nice. Ooh. Hi. It's been a really long time since I've done Sepix Prime, I just realized. Even though that strike is real good. Can't do anything there. Oop, hey. An invisible guy somewhere. Probably over there. Mustache is itchy. Real weird problem to have. Is that Draxus Servitor Baron?
Got it. Grid's clear. Let's get out of here.
Strike is pretty great so far. Ah, crap. Alright, well, my bad. Just running again. Okay. Cut through the hostiles.
Deja vu. Me, you, a sea of devils, and an angry machine god waiting on the other side. I'd say lock and load, but I'm sure you already did.
Oh, a perfected walker. Probably bad. What is hurting that thing though? Shoot the front legs. There we go. Nice. Stop shooting me. Holy crap, we wrecked that dude. Did that take a 3 coins? No. Okay. Jeez.
Why would the Splicers rebuild Sepix? They already have SIVA.
I can make a guess. Maybe an offer to the other devils. A show of power? You know, in SIVA we trust, and in SIVA all things are possible. Get in there, and show them that their god is nothing but metal and tech.
Okay, Shiro. At least we got to see a new strike today.
In all his glory.
stop shooting those things in the head. Track is real good. Jeez. Where am I? Thank you. Oh. Ah, okay. Use that to take out shield. That's pretty good. I like it. Nice, fun little added thing. It's not much, but, you know, I'm doing these strikes a ton. At least it's a little something. The shield looks different now. Whoop, don't read that. Another field manual. Try not to get that stuff before my wife and I play with them. At least we know they drop pretty frequently, though. What's this thing? Nowhere another manual to run this time. I mean, except for air. I get what you mean. I got you. Try to get it. Oh, there we go. Jeez. That's a pretty fun strike.
Sepix was the Splicer's next big play. Present a god for all to worship.
Devil's Dawn.
Then control the flow of ether to control the house.
I guess they didn't factor us into the plan.
Of course it is.
Any wrench we can throw in their works is a good thing. And Guardian, you make one hell of a wrench.
Oh. Stop with the sweet talking. Alright. That's gonna be it for me today. I'm gonna head down to the tower and decrypt some stuff. And that'll be it. That's a cool strike. I like that. I sort of wish that you could play both versions of the strike in the strike playlists, but I understand what Bungie's going for, but it'd be nice because, you know, there's two versions of you know, Winter's Run. I kind of wish you could still play both of those in the strike playlist. Hey, NYC Badger, how are you doing? You were just joining me as I am wrapping this thing up. Just got to play one of the new strikes. That was fun. How far am I on this? 4 out of 10. Yikes. Well, make it up the mountain? No, I tried for about an hour and a half earlier today, and I was just, you know, every once in a while you'll fall down, and you'll fall down the whole way and start at the bottom. So I sort of get in the yips. So I decided to take a little bit of a break and maybe try it again tonight, because I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to do it for my wife too, because she doesn't have Mida. So the jumping is gonna be harder on her character, which I'm not really looking forward to.
Speak.
Pathfinding wasn't really the issue. It was really a lot of knowing where to go and kind of like bonking my head on stuff above me. That wasn't great. Hey, I got a skeleton key. Oh, that would have been nice to have in the strike. But that's okay. Use it for another one. Alright, let's decrypt all this business.
Sorry, Clown.
See what we got for our gauntlets. 343. Reload speed of sidearms. That's not bad. That might be a good one. Looks kind of cool. Alright, well, thank you very much, everyone, for watching. I am going to leave, but I will see you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Bye. Where's my mouse? There we go. Bye.